Gotta stay on your toes. It's things to change real fast. That's how it goes in the city. Gotta watch for the folks and kinfolk.
So, how did you get started into the music industry, Toy? I mean, and getting cracking with this rapping.
Dancing first, then I started rapping. I was like, fuck it, I gotta, a lot of these beats out here, instrumentals. I'm like, let me rap on that shit, right? But then the dude I was dating drove, he had a limo, drove for all kind of celebrities, and he came, he was like, yeah, man, I didn't know you rap like that. I didn't know you rap that good. I'm like, real? He was like, yeah, so the next person that get in my car, I'm gonna tell him about you. So it was Ronnie DeVoe. So
Wow.
then I got a chance to work with Mosey, and I did my first song with Ronnie DeVoe.
So that's how we got with Ronnie DeVoe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I
that's how
remember
that's.
we was in Atlanta with that nigga
And
too.
yeah, they've been our people ever since.
Right.
So shout out to Ronnie DeVoe.
Yeah.
My very
That's
first
what's
song,
up.
and it sounded amazing.
And so when you first did that, and you heard your voice on there. Right then, you knew that that's what you wanted to do.
The way they reacted when I started doing my verse on that damn mic, it was just a sound that everybody just looked at each other and was like, "Damn," you know what I mean?
Right.
And so when I had that buzz.
Right.
When you see the excitement of people when you're doing something for the very first time, it gives you a different kind of feel. I was inspired to do it again.
So that was your first time in an actual studio,
Yeah,
like actually recording.
actually recording. Like I was doing demos and stuff, but those was like side studios later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This was
yeah,
like a studio.
like the big thing.
Yeah, it was the big room. You can hear my voice in the big setting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when I heard it like that, I was like, okay, well, let me write some more shit. You know what I mean? So I kept pushing, but then I ended up being introduced to Mr. Tan.
Hey, no, not to cut you off, but I asked that question before. Like when you went in that big room with them established artists, when did it give you that feeling like nigga, I can do this shit? Like not only I can do this shit, but you niggas can't fuck with me type shit.
Man, it was the motivation. Plus, I was working with Ronnie DeVoe is, New Edition, but they started BBD and they rappers too.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So they
yeah.
was starting something new. By them being already established as New Edition, and they in the game. You know what I'm saying? And they want to do something else. To see them be able to do it, I already knew I was around the right people. You know what I'm saying? So if I
Right.
want to do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm thinking how they did this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And they gonna accept this. But then he getting his, feet wet in the field, and then he working with me. He like, "Toy, you got a cold voice." You know what I'm saying? I'm getting motivation from somebody who got platinum plaques.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that is
Yeah.
like something that's important when you
Super
building
encouraging.
bridges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that encouragement. Plus Ronnie, I mean, we had, just like y'all have a lot of parties or barbecues and stuff. He used to come to the house, play dominoes with my family, and like just kick it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So being
So
us,
it became like family.
yeah. So he was family to us because he wasn't being all Hollywood and nothing. He like, what y'all when y'all cooking again?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'ma be here. You know what I'm saying? So he was. So during that time while I was becoming, who I felt like I needed to be in this game, I wanted to be myself because I was around superstars that was able to be themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
How did you come up with the name Ms.Toi?
Man, so like I said, I lived in Torrance. Me and my homegirl, we was young entrepreneur, little ballers out of school, and we got our own place. And Star pretty much was like,
Shout
damn.
out Star.
She was like, "You rap." I mean, she was like telling me about you for a minute, and I'm like, "Well, invite him over." And that just turned into a whole session. So for days, we was just listening to music, and so we was like, "Well, what's your name gonna be?" I'm like, I always thought of my name as Miss Toy. So my name is Toy Keon, and I was like, "This Miss Toy." So I'm gonna ask you this: how did we ended up coming with your name?
Well, see, again, Tan is a part of my middle name, which is Nantan Boo, Nantanbu, which stands for Strong Courageous. That's Swahili. And I used to go to school and I used to tag and all that shit. I was capping all that old stuff. And then thinking in hindsight with Tan just started working for me. Because I used to have a tangerine going to school every day.
Oh, okay.
And then shortened it and became a 10.
Uh-huh.
Got with you. It was Mr. 10 and Miss Toy.
Let's talk about it, man.
That.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
why I
answered
said
a bunch
I
of shit
wanted
for
us to
y'all.
land with this shit
That's
so
what
they
I'm
can
talking
see
about.
how we really make this shit make sense. And then we were young boy, young girl at the time, man, but we was trying to carry a certain prestige at that time,
Absolutely.
which we always were kind of more futuristic than everyone, and we had carried this torch of showmanship. We carried this torch of adultness and just being grown. And that's what a Mr. and a Mrs.
Yeah, don't forget to respect that.
You
Yeah,
gotta,
You
they
gotta
had to
respect that.
Just
And I
like
was
that
young, so
yeah.
people was wondering, why do you want to be
Right,
called
Mister.
Miss? Well,
Yeah.
I still plan on being here, so by the time I get older, they're going to be calling me Miss anyway, right?
That's how I feel like that works.
Hello.
For real.
But I felt like we was animated before y'all had animation.
Mm-hmm.
Because
for
all of
shit
our
show.
shows was straight up live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And one
Bring
of
It
our
to Life.
songs was Bring It To You Live.
Right.
And that was one of the songs we did for Dr. Dre and also Ice Cube.
Uh-huh.
Before the You Can Do It, right? Because I got a call to be a part of Militia from, Emmanuel Dean people.
Shout out.
One of his, managers called me first. And shout out to, I can't remember your name right now, but then I got to the studio. I got the call and Emmanuel got on the phone. And he said, Ms.Toi, I want you to come up here. I got a group, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to, vibe out with them and get on some music. So immediately when I hung up, I said, 10, we got to go to the studio every time. So
we
it was
on the
going down.
gas. Everywhere.
You need to be here right now. We got to go to the studio. So we go and we meet Emmanuel D. You know what I mean? And I'm like, whoa, this is crazy because this beat that they have for Burn the single is hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And everybody loved this song already. But to be a part of the business side that they, you know what I'm saying, launching this group from the West Coast, I'm like, man, that would be dope. Let me, be a part of this. And what did you feel about that, Ted?
Shit, man, this is deep, man. Well, one thing about it is when we actually got to be and hang with these guys,
Yeah.
we love that they were talented as well, but we was trying to establish ourselves.
Absolutely.
And then I remember there was a point when they was trying to make us sign to be a part of Militia when we initially came to the label part of it, not just the studio part. When we got to the label part of it, we wanted to be a part of ourselves.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And so we ended up going through a few things. Like we ran into Mac 10 and then we went with Terry the next day.
Yeah.
And then we went with Cube. And, we went to Cube first. And then the next day, since you went to school with Mac and all that,
Yeah.
grew up with him. We ended up over there. And then my ex used to be with Terry Carter, who was helping manage Mac's thing and shit.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with me and Ms.Toi was we wanted to be our own entity. We wanted to sign with the Militia instead because we could have signed with either of those people at that time. I don't know if you remember. But we said, fuck that, sis. We gonna sign. This is how we got with the Militia.
Okay.
And we said, fuck that, because initially all we did is went and did the songs.
Yeah.
And you had went to Chicago
Yeah.
for a minute. I was like, hold up, my nigga, I ain't doing nothing else without my partner.
Right.
Because they was trying to get us in there and just keep rapping and shit. Because they loved us. Our energy was so fucking magnetic at the time. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
that's where I came in, from, rest in peace to my auntie. I went to go, lay her to rest with the family. And I came back and I heard the project and I was like, I'm finna sing on this bitch. Y'all rapped all day. I said, y'all niggas rapped all day. Make some room. Right? And that's how I became a part of the Militia too, because even though it was like a few songs left where I got on there, I got down on them.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, let me go put some dressing on some of these other songs, and I'm featured on all this shit. You know what I mean?
Oh gosh, she sprinkled it all through it.
So it was amazing just to be in the studio again. You know what I'm saying? With a team of militant MCs, not
just
just
what was
rappers.
fresh too? You know what was fresh too? That Ms.Toi was the only female part of the Militia. So with Militia being spelled Militia, it almost seemed like Militia was you. You don't even get that. That shit they probably never even dove in on you. Have it? But that was so fucking dope though, bro.
I love it. And then we ended up doing Militia that you released with me and Lord G on it. And I love
Militia
that.
All Stars.
And we turned it to the Militia All Stars because we started showing up for everything. Of course, shout out to Diz and Devious. But Diz was in jail a large period of time while we was, promoting and doing TV shows. So, we showed up for our job.
Right, yeah.
How did you come up with that hook for the Burn?
Oh man, Randy, they was trying to get us both to sign, solo with them, and I was just like, nah, let's do this because we not on Burn, but we out here working hard for this group. And I'm like, we need to do a remix. We can use the same beat, all of that. I'm finna call 10 because I'm like, look, less is better. The DJs is playing the first part of the song. I said 10.
We got crazy.
Let's split 8 bars. Let's split this 16.
Right.
And let me fix this hook a little bit and let's rock out. So they gave me permission, and they called everybody in, paid us our money to go get in the studio and everything to do the remix. And I think that was a great move, and it was a. I'm glad that I was able to be in that position to make that happen. God is the greatest; He made all of it happen. But to speak up in this business and to say what you need to say while you there, while you in that moment, and don't wait because other people can't fix shit. You telling them some shit you could have told the person that can do the shit. So I spoke up at that time, and the remix happened so fast, and it was so dope. That's why it's a part of my show this week.
It was big. It ended up being real big.
And it's the Bay Area, so I can't.
Oh no,
I can't go there and not play that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing it. You know?
No, for real.
Yeah.
That's where it stems from.
And that's where it's all gonna make sense for people.
So me and you had something going on before the Militia too.
Absolutely.
What was we doing?
Man, we was for real. We was writing so many songs, but a few of our producers that we work with got us together. Man, we almost had a whole album. I don't even know how we did that. Who has the album? You said one of your family members.
Pops.
On the tape.
Yeah, on the tape.
Si, your tape. We gonna get yours played too. We gonna find us a Walkman.
Yeah.
She got it. She call it her mixtape.
You got one of the tapes?
She got her own tape that she was singing on, Jodeci and stuff when she was young. Yeah. But she broke out the tape. She was like, "No, we didn't play it because none of us have a damn tape." So I'm like, so when y'all get a
cassette deck and shit,
so you had the Fat Pack rolling.
Fat Pack originated right here in this yard that y'all keep coming through to do y'all interviews at. If y'all walk past and look to the right, you'll see Mr. 10, Ms.Toi. Original Fat Pack. Before it was a gang, it was me and 10 out here going to Beverly Hills to go get Shitty Sharp to go fuck with these niggas and show them how we supposed to be up here doing this, right? And we just kind of had like just a cultural look, but more like the food. You know what I'm saying? Because we can just dress in any style, but when we rap, y'all, everybody just be fucked up, So, but I love that.
Yeah.
So thanks for being such a great, partner.
Man, we used to be up in your house, dripping, sweating in that
in the alley.
I'm talking about
over there too.
Well, Torrance.
Yeah.
And what's that?
Dodie. Yeah.
Sweating, dripping in this motherfucker.
Every time we got together, we would be rapping our ass off. That's before they had AC, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have AC.
No, this was that. Well, if they had it, we didn't have it.
Yeah, we didn't have it over there on Dodie. That's what they might have it now. Shit.
What's your most personal project you've done? Music, film, that truly reflects on you and who you are.
Man, I'm so proud of the album, On Everything. K-Wise produced the whole album. I did a song with B-Fly, way back. And then I said, I'm going to name my album On Everything. That's the song she owned. So I started building this album. And then I was looking at and I'm like, damn, everybody tripping off going viral, right? So that's what gave me the idea to get you and B-Fly to get on the song. And guess what? That motherfucker is 400,000.
It's viral.
400,000 streams right now. Almost gold. So I need y'all to fuck with your girl. So some of this stuff is really important that we get these gold records and platinum records independently. But we need y'all help. And when y'all don't know what we doing, y'all skip over the stuff. All you got to do is do a couple of videos and put it on your page one time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Share it. Don't take nothing.
We don't need the radio.
It don't take nothing for you to share.
Man, we don't need the radio. We need this type of stuff. We need a podcast. We need the lovely radio show. We need awareness of what we've been doing. And it don't matter how old you are to do it.
How you stay recharged and grounded, being consistent on the stage, sis, the energy you put out for these people? How do you stay?
I think that's a family thing. You know what I mean? When I get down here and see moms and talk to her and, you know what I mean, and get the update from all what's going on in my whole family. And then I see my nieces and nephews growing up and we did a great job in our family and no criminals and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when I go back to work, my job not done. Because they getting older, they finna have kids. So guess what? I'm going to spoil them. So they going to get the blessings of what I have or whatever I receive from what I'm doing.
So
I have something.
After being in the game so long, how you stay connected with all the fans though? Because I know you got different types of fans. You got the ones from you say Militia, and You Can Do It,
Yeah.
to the ones now.
Hmm.
You know, so how you stay connected with all them people?
Well, I have to go live. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
have to be in the moment because people want to get to know me, just like they want to get to know all these other weirdos on the damn internet. I mean, I'm not the weirdest one. You feel me?
Okay.
So if I was the weirdest one and just a straight weirdo, I would blow the fuck up. And I'm just saying, I'm a humble woman, and I don't wanna be in the forefront unless it's the money that's bringing me there.
Right.
So when
Yeah.
I'm doing what I'm doing, if it's getting the attention that it's getting, I'm grateful because that means I didn't have to shake my ass, and my booty hole wasn't in the goddamn camera, and I ain't have to, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
sell
No,
my
that's it.
soul
Right.
and get outside and do all these tricks and all of this stuff like the label wants you to do because they, you're a puppet at that time. I'm not signed to nobody. When I pull up, I'm organically me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay that way. I think that's been
I
working
was just
for
about
me.
to ask you that. That leads me to this next question. Like, do
What's up?
you prefer being on a major or independent?
I've been on both.
I know that's why I'm
And
asking. Which one you prefer?
and now I prefer being the independent label.
Right.
After Universal, that's one album. Then I worked with HOH. I did two independent albums with him. I took off after that because the hold ups, the mess ups, you know what I'm saying, the Me Too shit.
Procrastinations.
Now the grown men don't know how to be around beautiful women.
Oh.
So I had to be the label. Because I'm not going to nobody's studio and they tell me I got to do certain shit because they spending money. Fuck you and all of this shit.
So
I knock all this shit off the table. Well, I was in Atlanta when I was working with the independent company. And that nigga was like, shit, he tried to make a pass. Right. And he had, wife and shit. And I'm like, damn, you put me in this type of position. I came out here to do my record. And it was halfway done. Then my grandmother's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So I went to, he was in Savannah. I went to where my granny and him at, you know what I'm saying, Cobb County. Right. Got on the plane and go surprise my granny and come back. And because I turned him down, the whole energy was different. Like now it was, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That no meant now, fuck you, basically.
So,
yeah. Because how do you feel about that? Even you can give the young female artists a little bit of advice behind that. You know what I mean? Because in this industry, it's a lot of that going on. That they want to knock you down or something. They want something from you in return. So how do you feel about that, man?
I don't give advice to women. I know that you have to be raised a certain way, and you have to love yourself enough to know certain things just ain't right. Right. So right and wrong is always planted in my mind. I'm not thinking about what other people gonna think about it. I just know I don't even like you, nigga. I don't. What the fuck I'm doing this for? For the music? I done already did that.
Yeah, if I like you, that's different.
I deliver all of this shit, right? I deliver all of this shit, and then this what it comes to? Like, nah. So in my mind, the next couple of years was grind until I figured it out. Man, I got a Verizon commercial and I started the label, nigga. That motherfucking principal roll paid.
That was cool. How you end up getting the Verizon commercial?
Connected with the
like
right
people.
You know what I'm saying? And Digital Dog was one of the DJs that always explained you can do it. Mm-hmm. And so when he got that Christmas Verizon commercial on the table, he called me down and did the audition. And I did my shit. You feel me? And I came back. And that was a great opportunity. That's why when a lot of stuff started popping off as far as what was going on the West, I was like, oh, wait. I met Sai. She was on good on the internet, finding all the music. And I said, when I start my label, I'm going to take you fucking with me because, you're very valuable to the shit. You know what I'm saying, to me? And then to be able to capture what I'm doing. I don't take a lot of pictures and shit of myself. You know what I mean? But that's the world we're in, right?
Yeah. But
since I had Sai before all of this even happened, I was like, damn, this is coming in. She's a photographer.
And she on target like a motherfucker.
So I get all of the classic moments. We get to look back on some of the stuff that we've done. Even we was just together at 5 Mics, and we got that footage. You on the stage with Crooked Eye and all of them, and it, you know what I'm saying? I'm loving it from the distance. So if y'all see me in the building, I'm not the one on the stage, though. I ain't mad at y'all. I want to see my partners on the stage from the crowd. And all y'all niggas need to be in the crowd so the shit can be bigger. Anyway.
Yeah.
know me. I look back and say, myself, wait a minute.
Yep.
God damn it.
Hello.
You know what we supposed to be, sis.
Yeah, let's
Well,
go.
I watched for a while too, though.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
tripping
No,
on
no,
this.
we moved
You know,
around and
we
stuff.
know how to do this shit now,
Yeah.
sis.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? We don't be on that type of time no more. We just, again, like you said, just humble.
Yeah.
Just want to see this shit from the outside.
And don't
view.
take humble the wrong way. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm not humble where I don't go get the money where I need to get it, but I'm
Yeah.
just humble where I don't look at it like I have to be the celebrity, the biggest person in the
In the
room.
room.
You know what I'm saying? My energy is the biggest shit in the room. You know what I'm
Period.
saying?
When we walk
So
in, we
even when
already
people
the
don't
light.
know who I am, they be fucked up a little bit because then they be like, who the fuck is she?
That's
You know
crazy
what
because I
I'm
was saying this to my boy the other day. I think it was yesterday. I said, man, because the sun shine on the whole world, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that means shining on a lot of people. Some people think they the only people that have to have the light on them.
Yeah.
But you don't understand that motherfucking sun shine on
You
everybody.
need to believe in yourself. It's always shining on you. Y'all got one of them lights?
The
You
sun
better
shine
turn
on the
that
dog
bitch on.
ass.
You better turn that bitch on. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they say the sun will shine on the dog ass every now and then, man. So
Come on, Smoke no. He over there right now. That's funny.
That's big talk. That's real talk
Yeah,
on the sidewalk, man. How did you become a part of the You Can Do It, put your back into it?
Man, I seen K-Mac at one of the photo shoots for the West Coast. Everybody was out there, second to none, exhibit. Everybody that we, fuck with, man, you know. And K-Mac said, man, Toy, I heard a lot about you, man. You know what I mean? And he was like, give me your number. And so I was like, yeah. I just gave him the number. I'm really just good with that. Like, damn, that nigga is about his business. You know what I mean? So I'm on the road with the Road Dogs. Rest in peace, DR.
Rest in peace, DR.
And
Rest in peace.
I'm out there in San Diego with them, and as soon as we hit block, I'm outside Mom's, and I'm like, hello? Came back like, Toy, I need you to come to the studio. And I'm like, what studio? Yeah. He said, in Hollywood. And I'm like, who? Who there? And he said, Q, he was telling me about the hook. And I said, hey, Mac, come get me. Yeah. Because I'm walking in with you.
Yeah.
He said, where you at? I said, I'm in the woods. So he came and picked me up. Yeah. So we get there and get in the studio. I mean, there's several niggas just in there. You know what I mean? They in the pool area. I get in the studio. It's niggas sitting around. So I see Cube. I say, what's up to him? And and I'm like, what you need me to do? You know what I'm saying? Cube smoked joints and shit. So he lit that bitch and was like, the hook. You know what I'm saying? So I get the the dialogue, and I go in the booth and I do my shit because I'm here to work. You know what I'm saying? I look sharp. I look pretty. I came to work though.
I don't give a fuck about
so I get in the damn booth and I hear all the niggas saying, "Do it sexy," like they trying to tell me how to do my job and shit. So I'm like, what is going on? So I blocked him out. Cube said I could see him through the window, and the song shit start. But I do start with a cool little, you can do it, put your back into it, right? Then I'm like, soon as that shit start right, because I'm doing the whole shit all the way. Yeah. I'm like, don't stop, get it. You feel me? I start getting into it. Man, I'm about to you know me. You know me. So I felt like it was. I'm doing it like a
fast. So motherfucker, I'm surprised you didn't write the first in that booth.
I'm feeling like this is a verse. Because I told you when we did Burn, I said 8 bars is gonna take us to the top.
Right.
I had that in my heart.
Burn
I was
did
like,
that too.
Burn did that shit. You feel me? They know my verse. And I said, I told you we was coming. Come and get it. And now I'm saying, don't stop, get it. I'm supposed to be here. Come on. What y'all talking about?
Oh, that's big fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. What advice would you give to the new up-and-coming creative talent that may be struggling or juggling to do what they have to do?
This is where it's going to get weird, Tim. I don't give these hoes advice.
Not the hoes.
I don't give none of them.
The kids.
I promise to God. I promise to God. No, guess what? They got to be family. Okay. You got to come on the Lovely Radio show. Okay. Because the jewels are dropped. I don't. The jewels, I put them in front of you on the Lovely Radio show. So if you got a question, how you get your publishing, how you get that, I got real producers, platinum niggas that y'all can ask questions to. Right? Ask these niggas if you don't believe me. Yeah. Because the non-support made me believe y'all think I know what I'm doing. Right. So I don't give advice. Because none of these people that I never asked for no advice.
And then some people don't respect it any goddamn
And what the fuck I'm going to tell you? You're going to come back to me and tell me it didn't work. Because it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I say believe in yourself first. So yes, believe in yourself.
That's
have
advice.
All
that's
your
good advice.
Okay, but believe in yourself that you making the right decisions. Because you could be in a situation where you selling your soul, but you so busy trying to, you know, outshine the next nigga that you make the wrong decisions, and now you signed to the devil, but you think it was all about the money. We don't care about that no more, right? So my advice is always no advice. Do what you do best, and everybody know right and wrong.
Do what you do best.
do what you do
Everybody
best.
know right and
I
wrong.
would slogan that on the shirt. Do what you do best.
Come on now.
Because that's great advice. Oh God.
Right. Yeah. No, but the motherfucker got to be themselves out here, man. You got to definitely be
They not
yourself
themselves.
first and
So when we
foremost.
see all of these different artists that's signed and they come on complaining about how many streams they get, motherfucker, you don't even get all the money anyway.
No.
The label get the money. Don't come out here fronting in front of the people telling us don't put the music up, don't do all of this, right? They giving y'all bad advice and y'all believe them and don't put out the music.
But since I be looking at you sometimes as somewhat of like a little activist as well, so that's why when I ask you to give some of these people some of that advice, because people look up to you.
Yeah.
They really want to see and hear from you. And I know sometimes certain things is not our place to speak on, but sometimes it is.
See, Tan is the difference between us. He's so nice. You know what I'm saying?
I've gotten nice.
Is that what it is? Nice?
I'm not nice.
Tan?
So I gotta get the
Come
light
on.
back in me, sis, too. But
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I changed. I had to change.
No, no,
My
no, no.
warriors got to tell y'all who I am sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because something, not y'all,
Yeah.
but the world, because y'all don't believe me. They don't believe me. So when they see other people giving me my flowers while I'm here, then they be tripping like, okay, well, let me go see what she got going on. And then they tap into the show.
So what it is you've attempted to give advice,
Never.
or let's just say went prior, you know what I mean,
My
back in the day or
discernment, it's
something,
just my discernment.
and now nobody listened. So now you to the point where like
I'm
shit.
looking at how the game
Yeah.
stripped all of the great talented people from being up front, and they put all of these negligent artists in front of y'all and y'all kids.
Man, fuck that.
That's what I'm looking at. It don't have nothing to do with me.
Right, okay.
It's not me personally. I don't need no. Who is in charge to put all of these people
Yeah,
that don't
yeah.
mean y'all people well to make them the richest rappers and and maybe
And that's what's crazy.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, not me.
What do you think
Okay.
about the state of hip hop right now, sis?
Well, it's chaotic. I think it's a turnaround. You know what I'm saying? Some things turn around, and it's always going to do it if you're patient. If you keep doing what you do.
Where you think it's headed right now though?
The hell?
The hell? This nigga crazy. But she talking her bittersweet.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But why you say that, sis?
It's headed to hell. Because the label's not making money. They already scammed us when they started doing the streaming, right? So then now they're trying to figure out how to use AI so they can knock us all out of our money. So if you're not already on your dean, that's on you. I mean, you just gonna be trying to figure this shit out,
Yeah.
right?
And then
But is that fair? Is that fair?
Hell no.
Okay.
Then they
No.
start signing, making people sign with these 360s and all that old
Yeah.
shit. And not only that, once they did that, they started making people sign life insurance
Look up
policies, and
how
they
much
showed
they
all these
gave that
cats
AI
who
girl we was watching. 3 million. They
3
gave an
million?
AI. She's not even real. 3 million
got.
signed.
So who the fuck they gave 3 million to if she ain't real?
Whoever running it, whoever operating
That's who
behind,
they gave.
that's
Yeah.
who they gave it. And you know what I'm saying? And people are really, oh my God, when I listen to the music, they hypnotized y'all. They
Right.
fucked y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll downplay an artist that's right here still putting in the work.
Right.
And then they'll love something that ain't even real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna go sign these niggas who gonna go kill themselves.
I mean, but that's with everything too, though. Not only music. It's with sports and jobs and all
Yeah.
everything. You know.
See it every day. For
I
real.
mean, you if you went out on a sports field or whatever, if you wasn't the prototype, you know what I mean, or
Yeah.
what they think it should look like, and cats don't get a job. You know what I mean, and that's the
Mhm.
same in the office building and wherever else.
It's like college
You
when
know.
they hazing people. This is the whole thing. It's all set up for people to either the strong gonna survive.
The
You know?
weak gonna fail.
Mhm.
That's what it's said. It's designed like that.
So you got to just figure out, who you are. When you know who you are, you move different.
So what's the next project coming soon?
Well, I got the Sesh out, which Dahlia is on it. Our single is Smoke or Drink with Dismos on it. We're filming. That's what we're doing right now. So y'all, we want y'all to, play the song before we leave and get y'all in some clips so we can put that shit in the video.
That's easy. Call.
And
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So and then I'm working on my album Resilience. Now I will be shit in a long time. You know what I
I'm
mean?
doing it.
I need my
Running to the
flowers.
tutor.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I've been working on that. My first single off that album is Callie Hayes with Ms.Toi and my producer Sway Boogie on the beat. And I'm just making magic. And then I'm going to the awards, of course, in November with the company I'm with. I'm an A&R and talent scout for Maverick Global Distribution.
Right, I was going to
So
Yeah.
that's like a 90-10 situation. Like, most of these other companies, you don't get that, right? You get 90, they get 10.
So you are
I
an
am.
A&R for them.
Yes.
So being an A&R, you got to get some advice.
I ain't giving them shit.
I'm
I'm gonna leave your ass right there. Go sign up.
This nigga crazy.
What I
Yeah.
say, go
That's
sign
my
up.
shit.
It's $30 a year. You want to drop some music? Here go the link.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
giving you game already.
here you go.
Yeah.
What I need to say. If you want to put out music, I'll show you the way. If you got your publishing, you already.
Well, that's
almost there.
advice, though. That's advice.
ain't.
Showing them the way.
It is a
That's
gift for me to give you. If you take it,
Dropping
that
the
is
jewel, though.
great,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
This
that's
is
what I'm
telling
saying.
you. The jewels are dropped every. When did I start Lovely Radio Show? 2012,
Shit, goddamn.
right?
Yeah.
We've
I
been
think
doing
you did
this.
like a throwback picture of us.
Yeah,
The other day
just the other day. And Tam was
Yeah.
one of my original hosts on Lovely Radio Show. We gathered together as artists because all of us don't know what we don't know. So when we get together, we figure out stuff together.
Yeah.
So as artists, if you have an artist listening ear, you're going to take notes. Oh, the MLC? Oh, the Sound Exchange?
Right.
Okay, and then you got to go do it. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
But no.
You
Listen,
got
look.
exactly what you needed to do. and you didn't have that.
Indirectly,
Come on now.
you
She
giving
dropping
some
the
advice.
jewel.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
No, that's
telling
what I'm
you.
saying. You dropping the jewel. You
I
just.
don't have nothing to do with if they.
I ain't gonna
make the
take
movie
credit
up.
for it.
I don't take.
I don't want none of the
When
credit.
they
If
come
you
back
got
to
it,
the
you
Lovely
got it.
Radio
If you
Show,
didn't, you didn't. That's
They gonna
okay.
say, "I fuck with you, Miss
Yeah.
Toy," and they gonna show me.
Yeah, no, I feel that. If you
Well,
got
I
it, you
done
got
seen
it.
drop
You
so
didn't,
many
you
jewels
didn't.
and give all this great advice.
And that's- I'ma keep
you know what I
doing it.
mean? I don't know.
But I'm
I
gonna
don't
keep
know
giving
what-
the love.
what people
It's called
it's
love. It's
Yeah.
love.
Fuck advice.
Yeah.
The love.
It's love.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got to be sharp. That's
Nobody
what it is.
did that to us, did they?
Nothing. Everything.
You gotta be
Advice?
sure.
We learned that
No,
the
we
hard
wasn't
way,
taking
shit.
niggas' advice back then
Yeah.
anyway. We was, I'm gone. Tam was like, I'm gone, T. Come on.
Yeah.
And we
We
out.
out. Pedal
Yeah.
to the flow.
Managers and
Went to
all.
the flow. What you want from the stove?
We
That's
gone,
it.
right?
Right.
The situation
Yeah.
got to be right for us to sit there and eat with people,
Mhm.
right? If they love us or not. If the money is right, we're going to do our job.
Right,
When
right.
other people stop doing their job, who going to give them advice to fix it for us? Nobody. They going to be like, y'all got your money, right?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna even make
tell you where they're gonna invest your money.
Yeah.
where
They
to
don't do
nothing.
nothing, right?
So that's
So
the whole fact.
it's not about it. Y'all doing a great job, but I'm really big on people understanding where I come from because they in my DM talking about listen to this song. You ain't see me on the Lovely Radio Show. I'm grown. I'm the same age as hip hop.
Yeah.
You think I
Yeah.
gotta play with these niggas?
Yeah, we have a football field.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a
Have
show that's
football field.
live every week, twice a week, and then you want to sit in my DM and have a personal one-on-one with me?
Yeah.
That's the wrong
So
idea.
that's out of.
That's no, don't do it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If you ain't no superstar, no, don't do it.
Hey, so you be acting too, man. Which one you
Yeah.
prefer doing now? The music or the acting? Because we
Um,
are getting up in age.
Oh,
And we have the only genre of music where, quote unquote, the age is fucking a problem.
well, guess who don't?
Not me.
Rock.
Categories
I do rock hop. So
Yeah.
I'm in the rock side,
as well.
so I don't age.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
you Ozzy.
I'm
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
So Rock
that's
Hop
what's
Volume
up.
1 is out right now, and Rock Hop Volume 2 will be out next year.
No, that's what's up.
Right?
Yeah.
So when y'all saying that rap the only one, nobody can rap over a certain age.
Well, here's a new
You's a goddamn lie, because who am I?
Yeah.
Miss Toy. And we're doing this.
And I'm
Right.
street popping, so I don't get it.
And,
but this is the only genre of music where
Yeah.
we down laugh ourselves.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason for that is they feel like being at hip hop and rappers from the streets, they feel like as you get older, nigga, you shouldn't be in the streets no more.
Yeah,
Not realizing that, nigga, there's more to life. There's more to life. No, but I'm saying, but there's
is a fairy tale story.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, I get that. But what I'm saying is they feel like we shouldn't be in the streets no more. But from
Should
our
have elevated.
yeah, we should have elevated. But from our perspective, it's like, nigga, I'm grown. I can do what the fuck I want to do, and there's more to life than the streets. You know what I'm saying? So,
So you prefer music over film?
Both, because I love having music in film.
I like
huh.
one. I did one movie. I like when
Yeah,
we did
I
that
love
shit.
that too.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I plan on doing more, so we'll be, tapping in. Dahlia, she got to come up here some kind of way. So she got to tell y'all a little bit about just working with the process as being a female too, and maybe because some other women are good at giving a little jewel
Yeah.
here and there
Yeah.
in a certain way because they work with the best.
No, you giving them. You just got
They
to
work
read
with the
between the
best.
lines, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Motherfucker got to read
Oh,
between the
In
lines
my
of what you
personal-
saying.
I
in
think
my
she be dropping
personality.
them jewels, but motherfuckers, it be over their
Yeah,
head
like a
sometimes,
flying
like
saucer.
a flying saucer frisbee. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't jump the fuck up there and catch the frisbee, then
Yeah,
shame
You ain't
on
with me.
you.
You ain't
yeah,
with me, dude.
You
You
know
know
what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
all it
Yeah.
is. You know, it's like a
Yeah.
motherfucker throw some shades on, man. That don't mean I ain't looking
Yeah.
at you.
Man, come on
You know,
now.
I'm looking right in your
Yeah.
fucking eyes.
I
You gotta
said it, but
count
you
them
wasn't
on.
listening.
Right.
You know
You
what I
feel what I'm
mean?
saying?
I
That's
said
what I
it,
mean
you wasn't
by it.
listening.
Man.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, where it's a lot of talent around, you know what I'm saying? And I like hearing new talent come up because we don't have that where they looking for me to do something for them. They
Right.
are actually looking for people to hear their music.
Right.
And that's the genuine part of the music business that I still love.
What you think about the new talent? Like
It's a lot
the
of
rap?
I mean, I feel like whatever genre is really going, as far as
What is it, GX now?
Okay. Generation
Yeah.
X,
Yeah.
I mean Z, right?
Some shit like that. Yeah.
I'm X, but they in
It's
Z right
GX.
now.
Yeah.
ZX.
Yeah.
Like,
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
I was
listen.
watching something the other day. They say Young Boy is the new Michael Jackson.
Listen.
Young boy
I
got it
don't know
cracking,
a
man.
fucking song, y'all. And shout out to Young Boy.
Hey,
But I don't know a fucking song.
This is
But
what
I'm
I'm
older.
telling y'all.
hey,
I get it.
he packed it out like crypto
I seen it.
on
But
a
I'm just
weekday
trying,
though.
I'm getting toyed and getting to that because we don't necessarily listen to them, but they can talk better about us because they're not listening to us.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the problem?
But the
Yeah.
same people will go use our songs and
And
make
remake
new
them.
songs, and so they got new fans. And
And
just
I
like
still
those
get
new
paid.
fans roll, and we gonna get paid off of that. So
Yeah.
that's my attitude towards everything. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually they go on there and put these young rappers in prison, give them RICO charges,
Yeah,
and we
kill
got to look at them like, they, who are they? You know
They
what I'm
didn't learn.
saying?
They didn't want to learn
And
from
so
OGs.
they went and signed those record deals. I'm not a fan of anything,
Yeah.
so I look at it like it's business.
I listen to my own
Right,
stuff.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
Really,
it's
I'm
business.
not-
You know, whoever's next and whoever's going up is
Good
the longest. But make sure whatever song y'all have out that's y'all single, you know what I mean, and it got a lot of views and a lot of numbers on it. You put that on the album, the next album, because those same views goes down. That's what they're doing with the artists that's coming out now. If they drop an artist right now that been out and they automatic platinum, look at the album and see if it don't have a song from their first album.
Most of them.
That's platinum.
There you go with that advice that you.
just
No, I'm
drop
just
that.
telling you.
Yeah.
So when I'm
Drop
not,
that
no,
jewel,
when I'm
yeah,
not your
yeah.
favorite fucking female
Yeah.
rapper, you'll understand why I don't give your ass
Yeah,
advice. 'Cause
yeah.
you gonna go look at the bitch who got the platinum this week, but you looking at my numbers like you ain't even got. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you why
yeah.
I ain't got the numbers because I'm not a puppet,
And I'm
Right,
eating.
yeah.
and I'm gonna eat off my own shit.
Yeah, no,
And it ain't
definitely.
10 niggas, the label, the manager,
Only-
the husband, the boyfriend.
I'm the only one that
side
got
nigga.
my hand in my
They ain't
pocket.
all getting a check off of me.
Yeah,
That's the difference. So
I'm the
that's
only
all.
one got my hand in
How
my
many
pocket,
times
huh?
have you turned down a role or a song or something that just didn't align with your character?
And the price probably say I'm not paying that anyway, so it's a good.
It's good.
It's a good
It's
thing.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
a great thing.
Answer what I'm talking about.
Man,
It's cool.
when I can put together 10 to 12 artists and put the record out, I don't give a fuck about your damn feature. We about to go eat off of this.
Yeah. And that's up there. Stuff.
Man, come on.
Yeah,
so the
real.
sad shout out to Reed Dollars. I just got off the phone with him earlier.
Shout out to your whole
Yeah.
cast
My
on the
squad,
lovely
Yeah,
radio.
your whole
KY,
team,
Shape
yeah.
Had the Juggernaut. Dahlia is here with us as I'm celebrating with her. Goons, the program director who takes care of a lot of business, like what G doing right now. The whole squad makes things happen. So that's why it's a warrior. So when I came up with the song, I Am a Warrior,
Yeah.
one of your favorite
I
songs.
just said, you love to fucking come up with something
Come on.
that's relevant.
So it became a
I
movement.
think to answer my own question that I asked earlier, that motherfuckers go back and listen to that shit anyway. Remember I asked you that question earlier. I just wanted to hear what you were saying. And they gonna gravitate to it anyway. Then they find themselves singing stuff. And it's like they don't even know how they did was singing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like a song you hear on the fucking radio. Tomorrow you wake up and that shit.
And that, yeah.
That's how that shit be.
All the time. Because we used to do that. Say certain stuff and it turned into a hood.
shit in my head. I just
I think
the story came out. Alicia Keys song or something the other day, and I was singing that. What just happened?
I think also new fans.
Oh, yeah.
That's the whole goal.
TikTok,
That's why
I
she
love
dropped
you
the
guys.
shit.
I love you guys on TikTok. Yeah.
Like somebody tell you, like, oh, you ain't never did she was gonna do, you can do it.
Let me tell you something. Today, that worked out a lot. That worked out a lot, how dare you? Because I was running late today to get on that yacht. They motherfucking held that
You
shit.
can do it.
That bitch doesn't know. Man, they gonna hold that plane.
I was like, listen.
Baby boy and Burn do that shit for me everywhere I fucking go.
I ran a little bit, but you know they was holding that motherfucker.
Greg,
They hold that yacht. They was like, come
that
on.
shit works.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
We didn't get here
I tell the
this
nigga, man,
far.
we ain't paying shit to get in this motherfucker.
Come on now. We don't have to do it.
Goddamn it.
Oh, we getting in and we getting all the way through this bitch and we, you know.
Yeah, for real.
But I'm here to support as well. If you know, if it's events or something that I want to be at, I'm gonna make sure my squad is there because I'm the Lovely Radio Show, and I'm always on location. I'm mic'd up. I'm moving around the crowd, and a lot of artists see me personally because they on the IG or they on the TikTok, and they like, "What's up, Ms.Toi?" I'm like, "So you're an artist? Okay, holla at me right now. What's your name? We gonna follow you. Follow us back. That way we can keep up with it."
Yeah.
If you show up to the show, that means you really about your business.
No, big fact.
That's what's up.
You stay down in this shit. And being that the name of the show is Lovely Radio,
Mm-hmm.
do you still love to do this music? Is that why you do it?
I do. Because me and Mike City 2020, when everything was just shutting down, City was like, who you signed with? And I'm like, nobody, myself. He was like, we don't got to worry about nobody. I'm like, yeah. He said, okay, I'm going to start doing music just for the libraries.
Mm-hmm.
So me and City is on like Project 10. Mm-hmm. So I really got more albums, but it's just for the library, right? So we dropped Real in the City. So immediately NFL, NBA, you know what I'm saying? And then Hulu have a song, one of my songs on the show called Woke. So I was just like, damn. And then in the process, I have another producer. We did a song called Keep Moving, and that hit with Kareem, you know what I'm saying? All American. So I have a song, right away, right in that time, you know what I'm saying, 2020, where I had, music in the popular shows since everybody is inside.
And we had one on the Hunt the Track one on
Walking Tall.
Yeah.
With The Rock. Yeah, with The Rock Johnson. And it was amazing because I was like, damn, City is right. We can do a bunch of songs. Like, I don't have to worry. I'm in general. I'm just saying, as a businesswoman, I'm going to do these songs. And then these songs is going straight to the executive, which is going straight to be picked for the movies.
Right.
So, Extreme, Snoop is signed to Extreme too. And so City got to deal with Extreme Publishing. So if y'all don't know about that, fucking find out.
Jewel drop.
So I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Shameless plug.
Because they like, she talking about herself. Yes, I did a City and it drops November 28th on Black Friday. That's Mike City shit and my shit and through my label.
Plan on doing any more movies?
Yes. I want me to be in the movie and act a fool.
Tap in, give us chili.
Yeah.
Where's the
I
chili
got management.
Ball? Where's the chili ball?
I'll let my management come through.
What up, Dahlia?
Dahlia, man.
I gotta get you on this motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
She live in Vegas too.
You motherfuckers, I just moved.
That mansion out that motherfucker. You should have ran into Dahlia.
See my new house too. That motherfucker good.
Come on.
That big ass pool, but my new house.
Okay. We love that. Congratulations. All day. Everybody like, what the hell else they gonna ask her? You want to get this shit turned up, and I want to see y'all every Wednesday and Thursday on the Lovely Radio Show. And I ain't playing. I might look like a church lady today, but I'm your fucking auntie. And God damn it. And I don't play no games. What auntie play games?
No.
Anyway, I'm your fly ass auntie.
None of the aunties was playing games.
None of
My
them.
auntie Jackie.
Oh my God,
She
none
washed
of
my
them.
mouth out with soap when I was little for cussing. Literally.
Jackie
You know how
is,
motherfuckers say
she's
I washed
beautiful.
her mouth out with soap? She put the soap in my mouth.
And that's a black
Literally.
woman that I can say, always said when me and Star would, see her, hi, beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
That she still saying
Hi,
today?
beautiful. And that was encouragement just in itself, the greeting, you know?
Shout out
So,
Auntie Jackie,
man, I
She
love
out
y'all
here in
beautiful.
Walker.
And we call her
Right?
beautiful black because she is, and black and beautiful. You know
Black
what I
don't
mean?
crack.
Mm,
You better believe that.
she flies hell.
Hey man, I'm gonna jump into this one little segment of the episode and see trying to talk about the sports, man. Yeah.
Not only
I got sports people with me, man.
Who's your
Come on
favorite
now.
team?
Man, I like the Aces right now. I'm with the WNBA. The winners.
Atlanta, right?
They in Vegas.
Okay.
You know.
No, because I be seeing you perform in Atlanta too with
Yeah, my
auntie
auntie.
team.
My favorite independent team is Atlanta Defenders.
Defenders. That's what I was thinking.
The
Okay,
Atlanta
well, I got you.
Defenders is out of Atlanta, Georgia. My auntie, which is my mom's sister, baby sister, owns maybe about 3 leagues right now. You know what I mean? She have her youth ball, and then and they been out there winning.
Shout out auntie, because she always follow me on Instagram.
She been out there winning.
She
You
always
hear
say
me?
what up on Instagram. All the shit, man.
Man, so now she got her nonprofit, and she'll be, calling us soon. But she's going to be doing some games, and she needs that entertainment.
She gets back to the L. I need to interview her.
Okay,
She
yeah,
always been super funny.
yeah,
Always got a
always
story to
supportive
tell.
too.
Always supportive.
Yeah, I love
Big
my
facts,
auntie.
and I'm glad that she is doing
It's
well.
healed, yeah.
She's healed.
26, 27 years clean. We support and ride with our auntie and anybody who have been through, illness. And we all been through trauma. We all on the spectrum. You feel me? We all off a rocker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a little touch, a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Different way.
But it's a comeback of all time. From what?
Anywhere
Because
you
I love Kobe and I love Michael Jordan. I'm from Chicago. And and I'm from here, but since everybody taking people out, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have I don't really have favorites like that. I watch when it's entertaining. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like boxing, Crawford did his thing, that was a good fight.
What you think?
yeah. What you think?
When you fighting somebody who they think you're gonna lose to, I like shit like that.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah. Kind of rooting for the underdog right
Always.
there. Yeah.
And it's not about race. It's just about how they presented it. You know what I
I
mean?
was telling somebody earlier, if Canelo was fighting somebody else, I would have rooted for him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not about race, but I was definitely going for Crawford.
Right.
I
If he
like-
was fighting somebody else in another, culture or something, that would have been.
I think for me it's the better athlete. You know what I mean? Yeah, overall.
Yeah.
Like you say, if Canelo was fighting somebody else, I more than likely would be rooting for Canelo.
Right.
But now you fighting Crawford, I think he's better than you. I'm rooting for him.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
period. Yeah. And his story, his backstory. And that's what America is all about. If you got a good backstory, you know what I'm saying? Go on ahead and tell everybody you used to be sucking dick on the corner. They love y'all.
Tell a
niggas.
nigga the
You
turbulence.
viral like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You viral today.
Today,
Bitch.
Yeah.
You want to go, you know what I'm saying? You want me to give you some advice? Be yourself.
Yeah.
Go out there and do the sucking of dick. And see how that works.
That's right.
You know I'm going to act a fool over here. You think I'm just on the lovely radio show acting a fool? Come on now.
I need you to tell him.
I mean, come on now.
This is what it do in the city for a motherfucker.
What it do in the city?
I just want you to land.
Yeah, I'm just, riding through the city, you know what I'm saying? With my bro.
What you think about that Charlie shit?
Man, people want you to be divisive, people losing their job. But like I told y'all, it's always a scam and a scheme. So if you put your energy in too much stuff on the internet, then you'll have a problem. So if they say something, you know what I'm saying, that we say something they don't like, they're gonna say, cut this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because we not even saying but is it our fight though? Is it my
I don't
fight?
believe it was our fight, period. It was just what he was doing.
And we know that America stunts. They pull stunts. People do be casualties.
What do you think about how they shut down the HBCUs?
Well, they want to shut everybody up. If they make him be quiet because they think that, then that means it was kind of like a setup. If they can go shut them schools down, They ain't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, they don't have nothing to do with it. It don't matter. That's what they have control and power to do it, right? And then you have to look at the podcasters. If they shut him up like that, then they gonna make other people not say certain stuff. Remember when they was having COVID, you couldn't even say COVID on the goddamn internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And why?
I just think we don't have enough outspoken black people like we used to. I mean, I know we have some.
They getting paid,
but they're
10. They
not
out
doing it
there.
like
They
that.
paid
They're
to
not doing
shut
it
the fuck
like the
up.
Martins and the Malcolms and shit like that.
Yeah.
We don't have those powerful speakers no more, and we need to use these platforms to address certain things.
Yeah.
The governor don't be wanting me to touch on certain topics. I gotta put that out there though, Governor. But we got to get it.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what
and
I
it's
mean?
good
You-
to tap
well,
in. You
well,
have
obviously
Google,
you
you
ain't
have a
if I-
fucking computer in their hand. When you say that, they be like, you know what? Let me go and look it up and see what actually is going on, right? And then they can decide for themselves.
Yeah.
But everybody is like robots. They gonna go on one side. Hey, you shouldn't have did that. Hey, but if you did was talking about black people, then you shouldn't have did that. We ain't in that shit. Who they talking about?
Who the fuck
Us.
is he? I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro. I didn't, up until that point, I didn't even know who Charlie was. And I knew he'd been doing his thing. What was they trying to get him to run for Senate or something eventually?
They was
Or the
gonna try.
president? Something. This was the aim. That's what was the aim, right?
I feel like he would have probably been president.
He would have been a candidate running.
First of all, he wasn't
eventually.
even in the military, and
Yeah.
they put him on Air Force 2. You understand what I'm saying?
He had
You haven't been in the military, and you on the Air Force. Who does this? America.
I'm telling you,
So
that's what
we-
I said. Eventually, that's what they were setting him up to be able to run.
He had a whole lot of influence.
Yeah.
A following.
Not only was he a debater, but he had a whole lot of, as you say, following. The younger people. There was a lot of them that went against him, but at the same time,
They went
you
But
know,
first of all, he should have became a rapper first, and then him
yeah.
that's going to jail and dying is,
And they probably would've listened.
yeah, you know.
I know
So
those niggas said something
Come on.
about gang. I said,
man,
damn.
come on. So
And then it happened to be their own kind that did that.
yeah,
Anyway, though, man.
it's-
Jumping to this other shit, sis. If you can answer this question with one question, or you can't answer with one answer, or you can elaborate. If you was a superhero, what would you be?
is this Superwoman?
The Superwoman? You mean Wonder Woman?
No, Superwoman.
No, the
I gotta have a super.
You need the Superman.
Yeah, I
and the
don't.
Superman.
Yeah, I'm both. What you mean? I'm not Wonder, nigga. I'm super.
I ain't wondering.
I'm not wondering. Because I'm already Superwoman. I'm a warrior.
No, that's right. You are a warrior.
And I work with super producers.
Superwoman.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Because
Right there. I ain't
remember
heard
the
that.
song? I'm not your Superwoman.
Yeah.
She said, I'm not, but I am. I am your Superwoman.
Yeah.
For real. That's all.
Right. Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant?
I love both them niggas. You feel me?
This ain't drink champs. You ain't got
Oh, okay. Thank you. I do have a drink. Let me finish my drink.
We always ask this question, but I got to see where your mindset is on it. Prince or Michael Jackson?
Both. I grew up on both. You know why? Because
That's why we do this
I
segment.
love Michael Jackson, but my sister, you know, my older sister too, she literally had every Prince album. She collected CDs. She had I heard every Prince song.
Hey, listen, this is
And
funny
both of
shit
them
right
legends.
here, sis.
Rest in
You
peace.
better not ask them dog wife this question. She got Prince up on the cardboard up in the house in his drawers. I said, oh, shit, them dog, you got to deal with this?
Oh, she's a super fan.
She's a
Shit.
super fan. Right. Said, what you got for us, Nick?
what's your favorite one?
Lovely radio shit. Go to Ms.Toyworld.com and get some of that merch. I try to rock our shit, whatever our shit is.
That's me too.
We can't be. I'm not. I am the bag. Y'all ain't heard the bag. Get your bag.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm the bag. I am the bag. But there's a Hermes right there if you guys care. You know what I'm saying? My friends love,
Yeah, all the
you know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck about
I
it.
rock with it when they like it. That I love it for
Give
them.
us some money, we will wear it all.
Exactly.
What's your favorite shoe?
Something comfortable.
Something comfortable. And look at my fist and something comfortable. You better believe it.
Yeah, I like
We
that.
grown and sexy now. We don't have time to be
We
telling y'all
comfortable.
all what's in our closets and shit, because y'all motherfuckers is nosy. Well, I like watching series and stuff because me and my mom talk about some of the stuff she watched. You know what I'm saying? So we had caught up on The Shy recently, and it was a twist and turns going on. You know what I mean? And so I'm like into just certain series that come out, and then I'm especially right now listening because I want to know what kind of music they be looking for.
What you think about the Beauty?
They be having
what
some
you think about
crazy
the
raps.
Beauty and the Black? Are you up on that?
No, I ain't tap in. Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff
I'm
going
not
on
a Tyler Perry fan like that. Like I don't really tap in unless it's somebody that's in his movies that I like. Like, what's her name? Sherry Shepherd was in his last movie, and we watched it. No, Bones, what's the name of that Tyler Perry movie we watched that we was tripping off of? Straw.
That shit was good.
So
You talking with Taraji?
yeah.
That shit was good.
So I watch certain shit. You know what I mean? Taraji was in it. Tiana Taylor.
I like the Taraji.
You understand what I'm saying? They did some hell of acting, and Sherry.
That's my buddy anyway.
Yeah, Sherry Shepherd. You know what I'm saying? Just to see them sisters in the movie like that. That's what I care more about. Because then if I say the Tyler Perry movie, I'm not giving them their credit. Because it is Tyler Perry, but he gave them an opportunity, and they should be able to shine, because they took over. You know what I'm saying? Just like Sinners.
Definitely did
Motherfucking
that.
Michael B. Jordan did both of them play that
He
twin.
definitely did that too.
He fucking did that
He
shit.
fucking
You know what
did
I'm
that
saying? He
shit.
fucked that shit up.
He fucked that shit up.
So-
They made me. I want to shoot a video and do exactly
Man, you
that.
you
I
have
said I was
to.
gonna do
No,
it.
for real. That would be dope.
Yeah. Hopefully nobody don't bite that shit.
No,
Well, I
you know,
did
you
it.
said it
I
out
said
loud,
it
but
out
now,
loud.
Greg, where is video day at?
Yeah.
Shit. Get that shit cracking. He just had a great idea.
Yeah. Oh, God. Hey, this man, well, it's always a pleasure to have you here. You don't really want to get these motherfuckers no advice. You decide dropping the dudes, you've been dropping all things.
Yeah.
And we happy to have you here. I love you. From the bottom of my
Yes.
heart to the top
And
of my heart.
I'm glad we worked it out.
Man, drop your handle for him, man, sis. Let them know what it is.
Ms.Toiworld.com is my website. Everything is there. You can go to the toy store and get you some merch. You can see when we're live on the Lovely Radio Show, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can go get all my albums, right from there. But I'm Miss Toi That Real on IG, Miss Toi That Real TikTok and Twitter, and I'm still on my Facebook.
I'm going to give you a good game. Watch this right here. And Twitch.
And Twitch, we lovely RSTV.
I told you. Good game. She gonna drop it.
We got to get that money.
Artist this.
Wherever the fuck I'm gonna make money, I'm at.
Man, it's absolute.
Salute.
Salute to the Warriors.
So no, the birthday girl got to come
Radio.
up here real
Birthday
quick.
girl,
Come here so we can make sure this day can't go no better. How we end up at Tan House doing the motherfucking thing? Just come up here and just introduce yourself for a second.
Watch your step.
Thank you for having
Let
such a
all of the
great
camera
day.
Excuse me.
It's all good.
Okay, so introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Dally Dow, and I'm day one with Ms. Toi. I'm the singer on Kingdom Y'all, and You Can Love Me or Leave Me. I also am on the Legacy album with Daz and Lil Easy, and Just Like Cheese. I've been a ghostwriter for a long time, so that's why you haven't seen me, because I really was like Toi. I really wasn't dropping no gems. This is my birthday celebration, so me and Toi just got off a boat earlier today.
Yeah.
And we had a good time in the marina today.
Yes.
So, shout out for all of the Virgo season.
Yes.
Tan, let me top you off because I think that's why it was fun.
Absolute pleasure.
Absolute
To see
pleasure.
Dahlia.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy
to
birthday.
Thank you, Dahlia.
You do know that.
Mhm.
And you do know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, and my co-host for the Lovely Radio.
That's right. So you can see me Wednesday and Thursday, okay, on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all of that good stuff. We can talk more about, what I was doing behind the scenes when I was a ghostwriter.
Yep,
It includes some very big names, Tank included, R. Kelly included, a lot of
absolutely.
other artists. So,
You
I'm
about to
now
play R. Kelly
feeling
didn't touch you, did he?
You know,
No.
We started the show like that. We was like, that's how you know we
I
need to
started
know.
out the first show with that. Like, first of all,
That's why this
nobody
would be a good
beat on me.
interview.
I had a
You
three
gotta-
bedroom,
love
house
it.
on the south side. He had never even visited. Okay, I showed him
No,
what he was
that's
paying
I
for,
love
but
that.
it was all business. I have a lot of family in law enforcement, so my uncle that's a judge. My mom was teaching criminal law out of college. My cousin was, so he knew not to mess with me like that. I had a manager.
No, we ain't gonna talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it that long.
This has
yeah.
been another great
A
episode.
great episode.
Fucking what it doing.
What it
The
do in the
city.
city, man?
Shout out Ms.Toi.
I love
Shout out
y'all.
Dahlia. Man, if
Yeah.
you don't know now, you
Yes.
do know. And
You do know that.
I'm Mr. Ted.
And I'm Cousin Sink
And this is what it do in the city.
in the city.
Boom. Like,
Comment.
You did.
love you, sis.